After the Democrats took over the White House, the Senate, and the House of Representatives back in 2008, in November's midterm elections, the GOP won 61 seats in the House, 6 seats in the Senate, and took about 10 governor seats from the Democrats.
In 2008, the Republicans were in disarray. They were defeated. Palin was an embarrassment. There was just nothing there for them. Because of the inability of the Democrats to come together, they fought between the center and the left. The Democrats weren't able to take as much advantage of their majority and the winning of both chambers as they should have, even though President Obama had some major legislative triumphs. But those triumphs came and the Republicans fought them absolutely. And a lot of people didn't like them. So in 2010, there was a rebellion and the Democrats were beaten.
But many have wondered if on top of these reasons, the Latino vote also played an important role at the results, especially considering that some of the newly elected candidates are also of Latino descent.
Most of them won in places where there are no Latinos. They do not represent Latino voters. They won in Idaho, they won in southern Washington. There's nobody there. They won in Nevada because that's a little complicated, but that wasn't based on Latino vote. The only one where they got a good amount of Latino vote was in San Antonio and in El Paso. But the votes there have always been highly contested, and so you have a core of Republicans, and all you need is a small number of Latinos. So none of the Latino Republicans, with the exception of the Cubans, won based on Latino votes.
According to Professor de la Garza, despite the new Latino names in the GOP, the minority electorate would lean towards a party that represents them in terms of issues rather than in a common last name.
In 2010, you had the phenomenon of electing Latino right-wing Tea Party Republicans. But they were not elected by Latinos. They were elected by whites in Idaho, in southern Washington, even in Texas. So you have right-wing Republicans who are Latinos, who are going to vote the Tea Party agenda. They're anti-healthcare, they're anti-immigration reform, they're anti-employment benefits. So nothing looks good right now for working class people, and that includes most of Latinos.
It's too early to know whether Professor de la Garza is right on his predicament. But one thing is for sure, Latino voters will be following closely to choose a party that better represents their interests for 2012.